And welcome back, everybody, to another fantastic matchup here. This is our third of four, and it's our second of three that feature teams that are fighting it out for that Challenger Cup that is in less than 2 weeks, a week from this weekend. Before we get to that, though, I'm SirDimwi once again, joined once again by DocEducation. And, of course, we got so much for subtlety still on the cameras. And, yeah, this game here, Los Angeles Destroyers versus the Florida LaserSharks. LaserSharks just took a pretty tough loss there against Hot Drop not 30 minutes ago. And then, of course, Los Angeles Destroyers comfortably, sitting very comfortably there in second place. That record of 5-3, probably not going to fall out of that CC contention. But, you know, wanting to make sure they get a victory here and possibly push back up into that first place, get that better seed for that champion, for the Challenger Cup.
Yeah, and I mean, even if seeding is not a concern, just momentum. You know, you're flexing your muscle. There's no substitute for a VRML match. There's no way to replicate the kind of pressure that these teams are facing as they do ready up. So, you know, LA Destroyers, yeah, trying to push up and also trying to stay hot in contention. So here they come, and let's see. It looks like the Florida LaserSharks do get there first. Venom passes over to Chuck, not Norris. Chuck, not under any pressure, will make a nice back pass. So nice under control right here for LaserSharks. They pass it over to Venom. Venom going down, is going to get punched out, though, by Soluna, doing some work and a good clear.
Soluna gets everyone cleared all the way down into the Florida LaserSharks bubble. Disc is loose. Soluna is actually, that's Sneaky Evil getting there first, bringing it in. 1v1 off the backboard as Gola comes out to challenge. And there you go, first goal of the game. Los Angeles Destroyers have 2 on the board there from Sneaky Evil.
Nice work by Sneaky, recognizing it was an easy finish. Nobody coming in. I could make a nice easy bounce shot, and why not? So on their first offensive joust of this game, our Florida LaserShark, will.i.am with the disc, going to make a pass to the left side. It's going to be Venom getting stunned out by Sneaky Evil. Sneaky with the disc. Soluna moving forward, going to make a pass. Soluna with the disc, going to look for a teammate, going to get stunned out herself. And Venom with the disc. Venom gets stunned out. So some brawling early on, and yeah, that was a shot, but will.i.am says, "Here I am."
So now near side wall going to bounce back in the hands of Sneaky Evil. They've got a 3v2 here. All of a sudden, Sneaky, though, going to take that one in 1v2 and takes a shot, goes low. And yes, Sneaky, if you're watching this VOD, I was being critical of you right there, as that one's going to get crossed up to Sneaky. Sneaky coming back in 1v1 against the goalie, and Chuck's going to get that one stopped and cleared out. Good chain, but a better leech there from Saluna, although not able to get there first. Disc is still loose, so Sneaky Evil gets a hand on it. Blitz gets it stunned out. Chuck gets stunned out as he gets a hand on it, and Saluna's going to get a headbutt away.
Yeah, some nice headbutting while stunned there. Maybe everyone doesn't know, but if you're stunned out, you can still move your headset. You can still move your actual head and headbutt, and that's what all of those players were doing there, as they were keeping the disc alive, even though their robot body was a little bit stunned. So Saluna doing some nice work again, taking a shot. Ooh. It bounces off the shield.
Yeah, if the corner of the shield hadn't gotten in the way, that one may have made its way in, as Blitz looked to get that one through mid. Excuse me, the bounce off the key block, find its way back in though. Shoveled in, I believe it was Saluna to get it shoveled in. Although back will.i.am with the recovery, he's trying to get it back out, cannot get it out. Saluna, another recovery there, lock shot, that one was on, but Chuck gets into the lane at the last moment, gets it slapped away. Sneaky Evil with it has Saluna on the shield. They're looking at a 2v4, so Sneaky Evil wisely going to back one out a little bit there to Skinny. Skinny though getting stuffed, Venom with the pickup and the clear.
Beautiful clear. I love watching Saluna shoot. She's got the CV1, so she can do a full wind-up. It looks just like someone throwing a baseball with really perfect form. It's just nice and smooth, and smoothly tapping it in with the assist by Kaznaz. Sneaky Evil tapping it right in. So yeah, Saluna not afraid to shoot at any angle. If she sees a window, she's gonna take it, and just some nice defense there. But Los Angeles Destroyers up early, 4-0.
Yeah, and LA Destroyers following the wise advice that you score more points if you want to win. Is that Madden enough for you, Smooth? I don't even get your reference, as this one's now through the tube here. will.i.am near side wall, 3.5 minutes off the clock. Has a 3v2 here. He's going to send that one. Oh, trying to go to Blitz there, but Blitz not able to handle that one off the floor. As it's now there to the far side. Skinny with the pickup, crosses it to Saluna. Saluna's looking for the lock shot. Is that going to be on? No. And there was a day when you would have certainly expected that to go in, but of course, as we all know, version 16 is dead. As that one makes its way to the near side wall, Kaznaz trying to get there, gets it scooped up and back to the back line.
Saluna with the disc, gonna hold on to it, wait for the team to get into a little bit better positioning. Passes over to Sneaky Evil. Sneaky Evil doing the same, trying to bait out a defender. Eventually, Chuck NN does come out. Saluna gonna take a shot with that full wind-up, 18 meters a second from 6 meters out. That's a third of a second from release to goal. No chance for the goalie there, so 6-0 LA Destroyers.
LA pushing the issue here, approaching the halfway mark of this first round. And LaserSharks quick pass there down to the floor. Skill here, Chuck not Norris sending this one up there to Blitz. Blitz sending this one in to Venom. Venom backing it out to Blitz. Blitz sends it in. Ooh, hits the bottom side of the cone. Not going to make its way in, although slap back over to Blitz. Blitz going to have to juke a little bit. Venom near side. They've got Chuck moving in on the goal. Venom behind the goal there. Ooh, that one's going to make its way back out of the bubble as Blitz will look to track it down.
Yeah, nice stun by Kaznaz. Chuck NN was going for the slam, but couldn't do it. Wow, Chuck with the near zero angle, finding the top pocket. Nice work there by Chuck NN, putting his team on the board for the first time. So 6-2 LA Destroyers right now.
Yeah, Florida LaserSharks finally finding themselves on the board as we hit that halfway mark of this first round. Still a 4-point deficit though to the Florida LaserSharks as Los Angeles Destroyers handling this one, holding on to it, going to force the LaserSharks to make that first move as they are in the lead here, up by 2 goals. And there's that chain. 2 chains there. They pick it up. Long shot. Venom takes it. That one's going to be low and wide. Blitz not able to get it recovered. Skinny will. Skinny, as he gets stunned out, is going to get this one sent into the near side trap. Picked up ultimately by Sneaky. He's going to get that one forward through the near side tube. This one all the way down to the bubble. Flat bounce off the back wall. That one is going to go straight up. Blitz with a good recovery, though, in the hands of Kaz. Kaz has Sneaky Evil below the goal. Sneaky Evil brings it in, hits it for the 2. And Los Angeles Destroyers are going to go back up by 6.
Big time. Nice work there. Just really nice work by the LA Destroyers to move the disc forward, get a little regrab, get a stun out, and then immediately get into good positioning. with the player underneath. That was Sneaky Evil, I believe, who finished that off. will.i.am passing over to Blitz. Blitz with the tap back. That clear through. They do have a stack together. 2 players in. It's going to be chuckNN sending it in, but bouncing off the iron. Saluna going to tap it out. It's going to be back in the hands of Blitz. Blitz with the disc under pressure. Passing over to chuckNN. Has Venom on the backside. Going to go in on his own. 1-on-2. chuckNN adding 2 more points. It's now 8-4.
Yeah, nice drop there, Chuck, off of that the far side shoulder block. As the defender came in, you see Chuck dropped about 6 feet, a solid 3 meters or so. I don't know if that math adds up. Don't check it. As Kaz, quick pass here off of the neutral, the offensive joust. 3 minutes to go in this first round. Still a 4-point deficit, and that one is going to turn over here in favor of the Florida LaserSharks. Chuck Norris handling this one. Passing it up there to Blitz. Blitz going to send it up there. That right side too. Has the lane. Venom, no. Venom's not going to take a shot. Send it over here. Did not have the lane. Kaznaz was back by the bubble at that time. Skinny is going to get this one turnover. Send it back in. He's got a single bounce there, but in the hands of Chuck once again.
Sending it through is chuckNN. It bounces off the Valley Geo there. It's going to have a chance. Just bounces a little bit too low. Venom hauling it in. chuckNN in the area. Going to move off to the right. So Venom moving up, not under any pressure. Gonna try and look for a pass. It will be a great pass to chuckNN, but that stack from Skinny and Sneaky Evil doing some evil things, adding a lot of pressure in, and Saluna with the disc. She's gonna take a shot. Does it have a chance? Yes. Does it make it? No. But it's a beautiful pass. Skinny hauling it in. Oh, what a stop by Blitz there, or maybe it went off the shield. Couldn't quite tell if it was off the shield or the head. But now it's back in the hands of Sneaky Evil. Gonna make a pass to the backside. Skinny gets out by Venom and hauled in and cleared out by Blitz.
Blitz gets it cleared out to mid. Venom looking to track it down. No, not able to. Sneaky Evil ultimately picking it up. Sneaky Evil crossing that one to nobody in particular. Gonna get the bounce off the wall. Chuck trying to track it down, does, but as he does, he gets stunned out, and it'll be picked up there by Saluna. Saluna has 2 cutting in. Saluna, though, going to get stunned there by Chuck getting his revenge for that last play. Now Chuck boosting down after this one. Disc is on the floor. They're looking at a 2v2 right now. Chuck is going to get his pocket picked by Sneaky Evil. Gets that cleared.
Yeah, nice clear through. Multiple stacks are together. It gets in the hands of Venom. Cleared through on the right side. It's going to be Florida LaserSharks taking a shot, or no, it's a pass rather to chuckNN. He can do some work, as we know, but Sneaky Evil doing some work himself and clearing it through. The stacks are together for the Destroyers. Goal is open. Goal for Saluna. 3 points. They're up by 7.
Yeah, and that right there should be the ice, as we're going to have just 30 seconds, only time for one more goal effectively, as Florida LaserSharks would need 3. To come back here in this first round. So Los Angeles Destroyers very, very comfortably taking this first round as we wait for this final score. Sent in there by the Florida LaserSharks, so down to the floor. Slap back to the back line. The notable possession time is not significantly... we saw this kind of in the last game as well. It was a nice recovery there by Blitz in the bubble. Final 10 seconds. But we saw this in the last game, Florida LaserSharks versus Hot Drop, where despite the fact that Florida LaserSharks were behind, they were winning in possession time, and it just kind of shows you that style of play they have of considered slow passing is getting them the opportunities. It gets them control. They are able to maintain control against that other team. It does get them shots on the board, 8 so far this one, but then you compare it to you look at the scoreboard and then you look at shots taken in favor of LA of the Destroyers here, 13. That's 13-8 in favor of Los Angeles. That's a notable difference. So despite the fact that this Florida LaserSharks team is dominating, well, not dominating, but winning in possession, not able to turn that into to points yet in this, at least not enough to take that first round.
Yeah, and one of the things that I think the possession time is calculated by actually the time that someone's hand is on the disc. So if you're passing between players, it doesn't actually count as possession time, and so teams that are passing more quickly may show a little less possession time than teams that are holding it a little bit more. But still, Excellent points, Dimwee. As we look at the stats, yeah, Florida LaserSharks, Chuck NN doing all of the scoring. On the other side, it's Sneaky Evil and Saluna doing all the scoring for the Los Angeles Destroyers. And I mean, right now, yeah, LA Destroyers are just a little bit faster and able to take advantage of a lot of transition moments and getting some easy scores.
And so we will start out in the second round here. And ooh, quickly, Florida LaserSharks going to win that joust there. Chuck Norris has it in hand. They're looking at a 4v2 here. Chuck chucks that one in. Kazan gets it picked up in the goal and gets it sent out. That's a good chain there. Three-man chain from the Destroyers. Track this one down, although the bounce sends it to the near side wall. Saluna will ultimately recover it. Saluna sending that one over to Skinny. Skinny bringing it in. He's just going to walk it in and set it for the 2. Los Angeles Destroyers are taking the early lead here in round 2.
Smooth finish by Skinny. Don't count out the importance of just style and how you finish a goal. Seeing a teammate go in and casually finish can give your team a lot of confidence that you can break their defensive wall. So a little bit of steez there maybe from Skinny, but it really can show the team that, hey, look, we got this. So Venom with the disc, showing his team he's got this, doing a little bit of juking. Nice pass there to Will.i.am. Will.i.am trying to make a pass, does connect with Blitz. Blitz going to have to be under pressure, so passes back to Venom. Venom almost getting stunned out, but really nice pass over to Chuck NN. The stack, though, immediately causing havoc and clearing through. Goal is open. Going to take a shot by Saluna. It's hauled in and cleared back to the other side.
Yeah, this one's sent all the way down. Gonna make its way down into the trench there. Picked up by Will.i.am. He's having to back this one out. Still scoreless is the Florida LaserSharks, but only a 1-goal game. As this one's up into the hands of Chuck, far side. Chuck sending it near side, and ultimately having to track it down himself. Now sending it to the back lane there to Blitz. Blitz walking this one up under assault by Saluna. Does draw the defender up. He gets it up to Chuck. Chuck juking around over to Will, and Will gets stopped there by Skinny right in front of the goal. Set out of the bubble. Skinny gets it back once again. Flings it far side. That's a good chain to track it down. Sneaky trying to get there. It's far side trap. Sneaky picks it up. Chucks that one into the blue bubble, but then it bounces to the far side where Kaz gets stunned out, and Blitz gets it picked up.
Yeah, Blitz hauling it in. The stacks are together. Will.i.am and Chuck NN flying through. They get broken up. So does connect with a different player than I was looking at. Venom with the disc. Saluna and Skinny are, jumping in is Sneaky Evil, dumping it in, and flying in is Saluna, finding a goal off the head of Chuck NN. So 4 points up for LA Destroyers.
Yep, almost 3 minutes in, and that was almost 2 minutes scoreless. And just excuse my clicks there, but that was the Florida LaserSharks in that first 3 minutes there have pushed up almost a full minute in possession time. So once again, that possession time not paying off for them on the scoreboard. Although in possession once again as the LaserSharks as Chuck sends that one across to Blitz. Blitz ultimately handling it off of the near side wall and walking it up and send that one back across there. Venom on the far side. Venom sends it over Blitz. Blitz stunned out there by Sneaky. It's a double stun. As a Saluna will get it picked up and sent away all the way out through mid, and they have a chain. Track this down. They have an open goal. Long shot there. Skinny. No, he's going to go ahead and hand it off to Kaz, who gets it in for the 2, and that's now a 6-point lead.
Yeah, and you've been mentioning the possession time for Florida LaserSharks. They're doing a really good job getting it through mid, getting it under control, and getting it into the bubble. Once they get in the bubble, the LA Destroyers defense has been really strong. Some really timely jumps out of goals, some really timely stuns on players that could have gotten it. And look at that, Sneaky Evil flying through. Saluna has it open. She's not going to miss that one. It is an inside shot, so only a 2, but really nice work by Sneaky and Saluna to get that steal and then the quick 2.
Now an 8-point lead as we approach the halfway mark, or not quite to it, almost a full minute away from the halfway mark. Still on our way to it. As Will.i.am, of course, we're on our way to it. Will.i.am, quick pass there to Blitz. Blitz going to send that one back to Venom. And they do incidentally get that chain broken up. Although it's kind of a self breakup, it did break up. So that was the goal of the play there. As Blitz now, Blitz going to go, oh, trying to go down to the floor there, but off of the nest. And picked up easily by the goalie there, sent out of the bubble. Recovered though by Venom. Venom's going to be able to get this one to Chuck. Chuck has Will cutting in, goes to Will. Will gets it for the 2, and there you go as we approach halfway mark of round 2. Florida LaserSharks are going to find themselves on the board here, cutting that lead to 6.
That's big time. Oh, that's big time. Big time for will.i.am and Chuck. Chuck with drawing the defense and then making the delivery. Kaznaz trying to jump out of goal, but not quite able to get there in time. So let's see what the LA Destroyers do on this offensive joust. They haven't had many this game yet, so let's see how they do. Sneak Evil decides to just dump it in. No one's there, and so it'll be, well, several players for Florida LaserSharks unable to get there. Saluna jumping in and sending it through, so making the most out of a broken play, and LA Destroyers pick up 2 points.
2 points indeed. Puts them back up by 8 here. Just over 4 minutes to go. It'll be 4:17 on the clock as we come out of the tubes here. Florida LaserSharks once again with the joust advantage, running with this the double chains here, and a quick kind of a back lateral pass there to that back chain as Will picks it up, dumps that one in, trying to track it down, trying to chase it down, but Saluna on the back line gets it recovered. Excuse me, that was not Saluna on the back line. That was I believe Skinny on the back line who got it recovered. Sent it up to Saluna. Saluna over to Sneaky. Sneaky back to Saluna, but it's not back to Saluna. Sent back in to the zone here into the bubble. Big recovery there by Chuck, who gets it in for the 2, and the Florida LaserSharks are back within 6.
Nice work. Florida LaserSharks absolutely can come back. I know they've been down a little bit in this game. Well, both rounds pretty heavy, yeah, that there's just been a dominance there by LA Destroyers, but a team like the LaserSharks can come through and score in bunches at any point. So Luna back to Kaznaz. Kaznaz has an open pass, open left, but elects to go backwards, trying to pull that defense forward even more, recognizing they've got the advantage in terms of time, so why not haul it in and attempt to get a stun out. Running 2 stacks are Florida LaserSharks, so they're being very aggressive. They realize that they've got to get some turnovers and some points here. Flying in is Saluna. She's got a one-on-one. will.i.am, what a stop.
A big stop there. Sneaky, though, gets it back. Far side Sneaky. Trying to go off the backboard, but hits kind of the edge of the backboard instead. Venom recovered it. Now over to Blitz on the near side as the LaserSharks are starting to spread out here. Although less of a spread and more of a line. Maybe looking for a relay to get it to that right side tube as that is will.i.am sitting right up there in front as Chuck is going to get it there to Will. So Will now maybe going to get a 1v1 opportunity here. No, it's Chuck cutting in. Goes up to Chuck. Chuck gets the 1v1 and gets it in for the 2. And the Florida LaserSharks are going to bring it back within 4 here. I think it's the first time they've been back within 4 since the first 3 minutes or so of this game.
Yeah, nice persistence there. Great save on the other side by will.i.am, and then able to contribute with the assist there. Chuck NN with the finish. So 2 minutes left. Absolutely plenty of time. Let's see. Florida LaserSharks do keep their double stack going. They have their front stack. Their front stack does get broken up by the QB there, so nice work. Going to give Saluna a little bit of an opportunity. Backstack has to break up and become the goalie and a defender there. Going to pass backwards, so really nice control there by LA Destroyers. It's going to be Kaznaz holding the disc, kind of baiting that defender Chuck NN to come out. Does pass over to Skin A. Skin A under pressure, looking for a pass, finds one in Saluna. Saluna with the disc has, Sneaky Evil with the disc, has multiple passing options. Kaznaz ducking one, sends it in. Wow, going from below. That was a big time. They're back up by 6.
Back up by 6 indeed, and that's a 2. It's a 2. Oh my goodness. Let's see. That is a minimum of 2 goals, which is 40 seconds, actually 20 seconds. So yeah, there is time here for the Florida LaserSharks to come back. They need to get some 3s here, although they could do it with 2s if they're quick enough. They sent up there to the top side of the far side trap. Nobody was there to pick it up except for Saluna and her boosting partner. Saluna gets it sent back into the zone here. Chuck trying to track it down. No, to be Kaz. Kaz sends it in. Ooh, that goal was wide open, but it's off of the post now. Out of the bubble. Far side. Picked up by Saluna. Saluna looking for a pass. Going to cross it up there to Skinny. Skinny behind the goal there to Sneaky. Sneaky brings it in. Sneaky hits it for the 2. And that's going to put them up by 8. And that right there will be the ice. Los Angeles Destroyers will be taking this one in 2 as we wait that final score.
So nice comeback from ahead by the Los Angeles Destroyers after they took I think a 10-2 lead, gave up some points, and it got close there for a minute, but ultimately they were able to persevere. It's still a little bit of an opportunity for the Florida LaserSharks to get some points on the board, which does matter for MMR and just general good feels. Chuck sending it in, and that'll do it. 14-8. LA Destroyers going to take this one in 2.
Fantastic showing from the Los Angeles Destroyers. No surprise there. Checking out Norris, though, going to get the game high points with 10. The only player in the game with double-digit points, which is surprising considering some of the names that are in this game. But there you go. Although notable, you got to look at the saves before we move on. You have to get a good look at the saves on the board here because absolutely everybody contributing in the saves department on defense in this one. Also, the ridiculous number of assists there over on the LA Destroyers all spread out. Beautiful, beautiful stats on that board. But we do have another big game to get to here very, very quickly. This one between Bangarang and Paper. This is number 3 versus number 5. Paper currently in 5th position, 1 position away from that bottom 6th position, and 2 away from not being in that Challenger Cup that's coming up in less than a week. A week from this weekend is that first Challenger Cup of this season, and all these teams that you're currently watching right now are competing to get into that Challenger Cup to try to get into the Master Tier. But with that being said, we're going to take a quick intermission. So don't go far. In fact, don't go anywhere unless you have to go to the bathroom, in which case you're forgiven. You can step away. But otherwise, don't go anywhere because we're going to be back really, really soon. I'll be right back. I'm not going to hear you.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
And welcome back, everybody, to our final matchup this evening. What you could call our marquee matchup. In fact, considering Bangarang versus Paper, number 3 versus number 5 here on the ladder in North America. Both of these teams trying to get into that Challenger Cup next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the one after that. And yeah, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. Paper desperately trying to hold on to that top 6 position. Bangarang trying to bang the nail into that coffin of their top 6 position, if that makes any sense. But once again, and once finally, I am SirDimwi. This is DocEducation with me, and we've got so much subtlety on the cameras. This is a Doc. This is a matchup that I expect to get pretty testy.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, there's a lot on the line for both of these teams. Bangarang, as you mentioned, they do have, the inside track. They are ranked number, what did you say, 13th, right, or 3rd right now.
Yeah.
However, after this game, their matchup this week is with Overkill, which is number 1 on the ladder. So a loss here puts them in a desperate position against a team that is 8-0 right now on the ladder. So they definitely do not want to put themselves in that position. They definitely want to take this one, in case that one goes south. Paper, as you mentioned, they're number 5 on the ladder, and only 6 teams make it. So Paper definitely is hanging on, and they've got a tough game in Wombo Combo coming up as well this week, who Wombo Combo is currently ranked number 4th so on the ladder. So both of these teams, it gets tough at the top.
It does, and I also got to give a quick shout out to A Pacino there. 20 tier 1 subs gifted to the community. Also got to do a second shout out to A Pacino, because just I think it was last week, it may have been 2 weeks ago, he gifted out, I believe it was 30 tier 1 subs to the community. It may have been 50, but I think it was 30 tier 1 subs that we didn't actually catch live. We didn't see it until we had gone off the air. We were like, oh no, we missed that. Wanted to shout that out. So a double shout out, double thank you there to A Pacino. And sir, we appreciate you in many ways. Many folks here appreciating you more than they even realize, beyond just those gifts there. So thank you very much for that. As we get started here, it looks like we're going to get started here shortly. Yes, there it is. That ready up has landed. We've got. You're going to have Bangarang on the left in orange. Light has come. Sam Randy, Wet Taco, and Titan. Paper on the right in blue. That is Heck, Original, Jay Franzel, Rosie Hope, and of course Titan and Rosie Hope League subs here in this one. Both teams playing with League subs. Both teams playing with some incredible League subs. As quickly there it is Bangarang with the headbutt off of that neutral joust.
Bangarang getting the hand on it, but it's going to be Jay Franzel passing a back pass to Heck. Heck trying to regrab with Rosie Hope and Original. They've got a three-man stack flying in. Gonna make a back pass. Goal was open for just a moment. Sam Randy trying to tap it through. Comes right back. Light has come. Sending it through. Goal is open right there. Wet Taco delivering the delicious dish. 3-0.
There you go. 14 meters out. 18 meters a second. Nice velocity there. Wet Taco getting that one in for the 3. And just like that, less than 30 seconds into this first round, we've got our first goal here. Paper going to find themselves with this joust possession, the joust advantage, as Heck handles this one, walking up here, slowing it down, sends it through mid, going to get it all the way through, and then bouncing around. Immediately turns over. Bangarang back in possession here. Sam Randy just going to chuck that one in, gets it right back. Goal is still open. Maybe going to go for the shot. No, instead went for the man play, and then a little jockeying for control there. Rosie Hope coming away with it. Rosie Hope gets it cleared.
Clear is good, but the stacks even better. Sam Randy picking it up and sending it back over. It's going to be a bit of a scramble. Titan in the area has a goal open. No, there is a goalie, so pass over to Light has come, who goes for the top pocket, but just a little too high. Flying in is Sam Randy and co, but wow, the stacks for both of these teams right now, Dimwee, are absolutely electric. Only some stunning is going to slow these teams down. Rosie can't hit it, and it's going to be back in the hands of Bangarang.
Titan looking for that clear. Does get it cleared. It's going to be all the way down, although off the cloud block, sending it back towards mid. And Jay Franzo with a big recovery there for Paper. Now just going to go ahead and go for the deep reset there to Heck. A wise reset, and Heck sending it back up. Oh, Rosie Hope under assault, but still gets that one through. Sends it to the near side trap. Boosting it was Heck. Nice shield. And picked up now by Jay Franzel. Instead, Jay sending this one in. It's going to be all the way across here to Rosie Hope. Rosie Hope looking for an option. Doesn't have one. Looks for the ender. Wasn't able to get away with it. Light has come. Gets it picked up and cleared out all the way back into the Paper zone. We're going to have a stack race for this. Everyone ever shooting a little bit. Rosie Hope gets there first and now trying to turn it around. No, loses handle on it. Sam Randy not able to get there and slap back out. Heck, Jay Franzel cleared.
Yeah, Sam Randy taking on nearly the entire Paper team there, going 1-on-3, causing a lot of havoc, enough to get it back in the hands of Bangarang. Woo! And Sam Randy comes right back around and bangs that one in.
Yes, indeed. And yes, Rocks Titan, that is Rosie Hope. They're playing for Paper as Bangarang are going to take a 6-point lead here off of that 3 there from Sam Randy. So now 7 minutes still, though. We're only 3 minutes off the clock here in this first round. Paper, quick pass there to the near side tube, through now to Jake Franzel. Jay gonna slow it up here, look for an option. Does have Original cutting in. Original, stunned out there, right at the edge of the bubble. This one gets loose, and it will be Sam Randy with the recovery. So Bangarang once again forcing that turnover, getting back into possession, and are now going to control this one up the field. No, they are gonna control it up the field. Titan picks that one up, sends it in for the 3. That is 3 threes, all from different players on Bangarang.
Yeah, all from different players, but all in transition. Of course, most threes are going to come in transition because, if the goalie's in goal, it's just very difficult to make a 3 on that. But yeah, all that to say, Bangarang has had quite some very fast stacks and clear and boost. An opportunity here, Rosie Hope flying in, but Wet Taco flying back, getting that stun out and stopping Paper's attack for the moment.
Now, cross pass there. Original trying to find a teammate, but it will be off the mark. Sam Randy gets it picked up and cleared. This is going to be out once again. Are we going to see another 3 and transition as this disc is still loose? Goal is still open as ultimately, no, it's going to be one of the blue players there to slap that back towards mid. But Sam Randy gets a slap on it, send it back up towards the bubble. Rosie Hope, though, picked it up here for Paper. Now through that far side tube. Loose still. A couple players boosting forward. It'll be Sam Randy with recovery. I swear I'm saying that player's name quite a few times in this game. As Original gets it picked up. Little ping pong at the moment. Kind of both team possession going back and forth as nobody holding on to it for more than 1 or 2 passes. And wisely, Heck is going to go ahead and slow this one down here for Paper.
Heck holding on to it. Jay Franzel on the left. Rosie Hope on the right. Passes over to Franzel, not under any pressure. Woo! Jay Franzel sending it into the bottom pocket. Titan stunned out in goal. And so Jay Franzel putting Paper on the board for the first time. That's big time because, yeah, it was a 9-point run. So let's see if Paper can put some defensive pressure on their defensive joust.
That was a great angle on that shot. It looks so pretty there. That looks like such a pretty shot, but oh my goodness. Original scores that turnover. Looking at a 1v1 here. Looking at a 3v1. Goalie is not stunned out, but all sorts of bothered and screened out. And Paper, 11 seconds later, have gotten another goal here. They're cutting that lead down to 5.
Yeah, nice shield there to get the stun out on Rosie Hope by Titan, the goalie there. But as you mentioned, Rosie able to bother the goalie and distract enough that the goal was good enough. So Titan with the disc, Rosie flying in, adding some pressure. Passes to Light has come. passes over to Wet Taco under pressure from Jay Franzel, but delivers an absolute dime. It does bounce off the root there, so Original will be in the area first, but Sam Randy somehow slaps it over and gets it back to Wet Taco, and they clear it back and they reset.
Titan on the back line, going to forward that one up to Sam Randy. Sam Randy go behind the goal there. The light is coming, brings it in for the 2. And Bangarang are going to push up by 7 now. With less than 4 minutes to go in this first round, this Bangarang team, I'm going to be honest, they are looking really sharp in this round so far. Paper, I mean, Paper has had a lot of good looks, but every time Paper gets through mid, not every time, but a lot of times Paper have gotten through mid, Bangarang has forced that turnover as a Heck's going to handle it here for Paper.
Yeah, Heck passing over. Light has come in the area. Original doing a little bit of juke there. Passes through. It's in the hands of Rosie. Rosie looking back, delivers it over to the teammate. It's going to be Jay Franzel looking for another cut pass. So nice work. They've got a 3-on-2 right now. Can't quite pass to Rosie though, and it's going to be the stack there. Light has come and Wet Taco are together. Wet Taco going to be in the area. It's going to have a little bit of a chance, but flying in Jay Franzel, but flying back. Oh my God. Saved by Heck.
Yeah, nice grab there by Heck. That was good reflexes as it's still in possession. As Bangarang, a shot there from Light has come, but it's off of the inside of the post. Wet Taco sending this one in the hands of Titan. Titan looking to get that one across the Light has come. Not able to play it, and it'll be slapped out of the bubble there, and now out all the way to mid. 2 stacks looking to pick that one up. Original, somebody got there first. It slaps down to the floor. Original looking to clear it in, stunned out. Heck looking to clear it in. Does get stunned out, but does get it cleared. As well as Jay Franzel moving in now, drawing that defense out. Going to go ahead and reset it there, as they did not have really any room, any lanes to work with. This Heck will go ahead and, oh, nice stuff there. Wet Taco gets it cleared out. That one's going to be all the way down into the bubble. Is it going to have the bounce? No, it's not. Jay Franzel gets a pick up in the clear.
Yeah, nice pickup there. There were 3 players flying in for Bangarang, so very dangerous moment. But flying right back, gonna take a shot. That's got a chance. Oh, the Nugget Jet. That tiny little Geo is very pesky, and that stopped a great shot. That was a great shot, but just bounced off the iron there. So Paper with a couple of very close misses. Rosie on the backside getting stunned out. Jay Franzel not under any pressure, passes to Original, but Wet Taco is there and sends it out.
Goalie was stunned out. Wet Taco with the recovery. That was something. As Wet Taco now with it here in the offensive zone. Goal is open, takes a shot, hits the shot, 17 meters out, 17 meters a second. That's 1 second goal. Doesn't mean anything at all. It's just fun to point out. And Bangarang is going to take a 10-point lead here with less than a minute and a half.
We like to point out fun things to point out. That's very true, especially 10 points down. It looks like Paper doesn't have much of a chance. I haven't done the math, but yeah, it's going to be tight, that's for sure. Only thing to do right now is to focus on the team, focus on the teamwork, focus on getting some scores. Jay Franzel's got an opportunity. Jay Franzel,
whoa,
waving the disc a little bit too long, having a little bit of fun, recognizing that probably didn't matter there. And Rosie collects it, sends it in. Nice work, 14-6.
Somebody make sure they clip that, because I'm not really sure what we just saw there. Yeah, sounds like Subtlety also got it clipped as well, because that was certainly some odd behavior. But anyways, 30 seconds to go here. Titan handling it, and yeah, round 1 will be in the hands of Bangarang, as we have less than 30 seconds to go here, and that is a 3-point lead. Excuse me, a 3-goal lead here to Bangarang, despite Paper's goal there. Wet Taco going to back this one up. Final 20 seconds in this first round. And what a performance here from Bangarang. You know, it starts off with those 3 threes, and they just hold on to this as Wet Taco looking for one more, brings it in, ducks a couple, pulls out that the trampoline, and gets that one in, and that will end round 1 there, 16-6 in favor of Bangarang. And yeah, but I do want to point out that Bangarang's scoring here is fairly uniform. Everybody contributing on offense, most players contributing with the assists, and almost everybody in the game contributing on saves. This is a very well-rounded matchup here. Both these teams contributing, both these teams' players contributing everywhere in the arena. And even looking over the stats, the only stat that isn't basically equal is possession time, a minute in favor of Paper. Other than that, they're about equal all the way down the board.
Obviously, except for the points, and so Paper will be looking to correct that in round 2. One thing to note, all the scoring except for 2 goals were threes for Bangarang. So they got 12 out of their 16 points off 3-pointers. All of those coming from either clear and boost or steals in the backfield. So that's good news and bad news. For Paper, the bad news is you don't want to keep that up, and if Bangarang can keep up that defensive pressure and continue that, it's going to be a long night, or a short night rather, for Paper. On the other hand, if you can sew that up, if you can stop that bleeding and stave off those points, then you can really cut off a lot of the points that Bangarang have had so far, and maybe give yourself a chance in round 2.
And also notable is the contributions here from both from the subs on both teams. Titan and Rosie Hope both contributing offensively and defensively. Both have been we've been saying their names throughout the game. They've both been all over the arena here. So it's phenomenal to see that how much they're getting in here. As Paper will get this one off of the neutral joust. 15 seconds in, Hack taking that shot, but that one's going to be just off the post. And now out, but Jay Frownsel with the recovery here. Far side, Paper looking to press in. Jay Frownsel walking it up, has Heck on the bow tie. Bangarang not leaving the bubble, refusing to leave the bubble in this tie situation. Someone has to move. They're going to go ahead and reset it there to Heck. Heck, though, go behind the goal there to Rosio, bringing it in, hits it. Left side, some side. She was behind. I got all sorts confused there, but whatever. Paper is on the board here first in round 2.
It's all relative in the arena. Remember, the enemy's gate is down. And
I tried that once. It didn't. It was not comfortable.
Titan with the disc right now, passing over, gonna misconnect. So Paper up 2, and with the disc back in their hands.
And then back of the hands of Bangarang. Titan sending that one through all the way down the bubble. They have the chain to track it down. Are they gonna get there? They do. Wet Taco bringing it in 1v1. It's the bottom corner pocket there. They're going to get their 2 on the board to tie it up here just over a minute in. And yeah. Bangarang continuing to Bangarang around. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not good at word play.
Well, good with the disc play was Wet Taco on that play, jumping around the iron there, the ring of the goal, and like it was a jungle gym, showing off some skills. Jay Frownsel with an opportunity. Jay Frownsel gonna show what they can do, sending it into the left pocket there. So nice response by Paper.
Nice response indeed, and that's what Paper's gonna have to do in this round if they want to push it to 3. 12 seconds for that goal took for Paper. So Bangarang finding themselves once again here on this joust advantage. 2 minutes into the second round, handled here by Titan, who's going to wait. And since I went to the near side, is a kind of a weak man here from from Paper here. As you see, the 3 players come out, but the 1 player stays deep. And it looks like it will ultimately pay off for them here, as Heck is going to get that one covered deep as they went for that clear. That is a single bounce. Rosie, I think that was on the way. Was that on? No, it was not. No, it was not. I had a bad angle on it. Good pick up there by Rosie. Gets it. Oh, it was a 3 anyway. So they get the 3. Excuse me. I'm going to go sit in a corner. Rosie, I'm sorry.
Yeah, nice work there by Paper. The last time they got a clear on the backside and tried to make a deep pass, it got stolen, but that time it was delivered on time and perfectly. Rosie finishing it up. So Paper have already scored, I think, more points than they did in round 1. And now Sam Randy with the disc, gonna move it up slowly. Tries to make a pass, but it's gonna be a little bit out of the reach of Wet Taco. Gonna have to rework to it. Does make a back pass. Light has come with the disc, delivering it low. Oh, but can't quite get it, and it's going to be cleared out. Let's see if the stacks can get together. If Paper can score right here, it would be absolutely huge. There's a 3-person stack. They have a chance. They're going to send it in. Oh, just a little bit high. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, that one, they really needed to get that one in. Although Original's will get this recovered on the back line, sending it in now to, who's that? Trying to get it to Rosie, but ultimately Original on the floor, recovering it, so looking to get it to Heck, and then recovered by someone in orange there to get it out on the far side. As Wet Taco gets it there, sending it out. They have a chain to pick it up once again. That's how Bangarang was scoring in round 1, sending it out and getting the chain ready. The Bangarang clear and boost is really paying dividends in this game as they're back within 2.
It is. They're really quick to get their stacks together on defense, and then they're really quick to regrab to the disc. Bangarang is making it look easy because they're getting easy goals through mostly just their speed of regrabbing. In my mind, regrabbing is the #1 skill that you want to practice in this game. If you can move fast in the arena, you can get to wherever you need to, you can recover from mistakes, you can punish your opponent's mistakes, and that's exactly what Bangarang are doing right now. Light has come with the disc, gonna send it in, but Jay Franzel hopping through, sending it back. The stacks are together. There is a leech though. There's gonna be a ton of players flying through. It's gonna be Paper though, picking it up. Rosie coming through. Rosie, oh, just barely missing.
Now finding its way to the near side walls. We approach the halfway mark of the second round. Jay Franzel, oh, gets stuffed there. Wet Taco is going to get this one cleared out. Do they have a chain to get the chain is together? They get away cleanly, although they overshoot there as Heck is going to get that recovered here for, for Paper, sending that one in. And they have Jay Franzel open goal only for a moment as Wet Taco gets in there, gets it stopped, and gets it cleared out. That one is going to be all the way down. Getting caught up on the near side wall, though. Recovered there, Titan sending that one in. Nobody in the area to recover it. It's a little bit off of the mark and back out of the bubble there. The Wet Taco on the back line gets it recovered once again here for Bangarang as Sam Randy sends that one in on the ceiling to Lighters Come. Lighters Come looking for the cut pass, goes over the Wet Taco, and Wet Taco gets it in. That is a tie goal here with 4.5 minutes to go in this second round.
That was huge. That was all set up by that amazing goal that you called there, Dimwi, and the amazing save that was on the other side by Wet Taco, and that was all set up by the quick regrab. You know, the shooter for Paper thought that they had an open goal, but Wet Taco was able to get back quick enough and react. Beautiful reaction. It's going to be delivered in. Wet Taco is in the area. So is Titan. Titan getting stunned out, though. And Jay Franzel, it looks like, is going to haul it in. Let's see what they do. The stacks are not quite together, but then they do get together. Heck and Rosie Hope are moving very quickly. It's going to be Rosie picking it up. Rosie moving back under pressure, getting stunned out by Wet Taco. So nice defense there, but back in the hands of Original.
I'll send in Rosie. Oh, send in there. Big stop. That was Titan who got that stop in the goal. Heck, over there to Jay Franzel. Oh, another stop there. That time Light has come. Who gets it cleared out? They're going to stack after this one, although good stop there. Who was that? Number 16, Rosio, the only player on this team with the number there. Heck, Original, Jay Franzel, pick your numbers. 0-0 is hard to follow on the mini-map. Wet Taco sending it all the way down. They're going to have to chain after this one again. They do have a chain together. They get away cleanly. They do. Not quite. Sam Randy gets there. Sam Randy brings it in. And just like that, Bangarang have taken the lead. 7 minutes into the second round, they're up by 2.
Wow. Just some incredible defensive stands by Bangarang. Paper has had opportunities, but there have been some amazing saves in goals and also some amazing stun outs to kick out that disc. So Paper under control with some nice offensive movement to get themselves in position, but then that defense, that bubble defense from Bangarang is absolutely banging it. But Jay Franzel sending that one in and tying the game. This one's going to come down to it, SirDimwi.
It's starting to look that way. We may get a third round here. Paper is really holding on. They really do not want to lose this top 6 position, as being so close on that line. Any loss here could drop them out, and even if they win the next one, that could be. I mean, you never know how it's all going to flush out by the end of the week. They need a victory. They absolutely need a victory here. As Titan, little give and go there with the receiver. Is Sam Randy ultimately recovering in that near side trap as Wet Taco picks it up far side trap. Double stun there. Who's going to get there first? Race where Jay Franzel, good leech, but isn't able to get away with it. Sam Randy gets that one recovered there after offering the assist to the teammate. This went all the way down. Good defensive stack there from Paper to pick that one up. Rosie up with it. Rosie sending that one across to Heck. Heck up to Original. Original trying to go across to get it to that chain. The chain ultimately able to pick it up after redirecting. But Wet Taco with the recovery, looking for just a clear in there.
Yeah, but it turns into a great pass. Sam Randy, though, getting stunned out by Original. Original trying to make a pass. It's going to eventually connect with Rosie. Rosie sending it through. No stacks are together for Paper, though. They do get together very quickly. They regrab to it. Goals open! Jay Franzel sending it in. That was absolutely huge and absolutely clutch.
That right there may have just earned them that third round, although Bangarang still with a full minute here. They have a full minute to work with to get one more, to get a 3 of their own, or 2 twos, or any other combination of goals. As we're not going to work through all of them. because now I'm getting stuck on this topic as we're in the last minute here into the near side tube. Turning it over, maybe. No, picked up there by Sam Randy. Sam Randy does not have a lane, but he does have a big cross pass there to the far side, although that stun comes in. Does stun out the intended target, but Light is coming. He's going to get it recovered. Going to get back to Titan on the back line. Titan now walking this one up. He's going to send this one back off the back wall. Nobody in the area to recover it. Original gets there. Original up to Jay Franzel. Jay Franzel with the clear. That one is not going to be on the mark, although somehow bounces to that far side trap there. Less than 30 seconds. Bangarang back in possession.
Yeah, and the stack was so fast to react back for Bangarang getting the disc. Sam Randy moving up slowly, well, as fast as you can with the disc in your hand. Wet Taco with the disc, gonna juke one defender. Ooh, going for that 3, they had to. There's no opportunity for 2 goals right now, so Bangarang in dire straits, and absolutely this round is over. Paper have taken round 2, and we will see a round 3.
We will see a round 3 as Paper keeping their Challenger Cup hopes and dreams alive here in the second round against Bangarang. Yeah, this is a very phenomenal second round victory there for Paper. Also notable that over there, the only player in the game with double-digit points on the board there is Wet Taco for Bangarang. Still, everyone on Paper. I think what's really happening is just kind of the even scoring across the board there, and even Hack, even though Hack has 0 points, 4 assists and 3 saves. I mean, that is absolutely massive. We're almost out of eggs on the board here, as everybody's contributing absolutely everywhere in the arena. This has been a phenomenal game to watch so far. I can't wait for that next round, because even possession time, Bangarang started catching up in possession time in that last round. Only 30 seconds behind that Paper now at the end of that second round. Shots taken almost equal, 22-21. How even these stats are is really, really, really nutty, and just shows you how close in skill these two teams are.
Yeah, and remember, for MMR calculation, which is what determines your rank on the ladder, points do matter, and scoring difference does matter. So for both of these teams, even if they end up losing this round, making it close is huge. So every point will matter, especially if you're Paper. You lost the first round by a significant margin. You're looking to not only win this round, but win it by a large enough margin that you can push up that margin of victory. So Paper flying in, Jay Franzel getting the hand on the disc, sending it in. It's going to be an opportunity here, but there's a back stack hanging on the goal, and Bangarang will get it first.
Yeah, Sam Randy handling this one, trying to get it over there to Wet Taco. Ultimately recovered by Light has come. Light gonna dump that one up, but Heck there at mid gets that one picked up with the stack over there to Rosie. Rosie wanted to take that shot as the goal was open for a moment. Does a little juke there, a little stutter step, gets away from 2 defenders and takes a 1v1 against the goalie, gets it in for the 2. 30 seconds in, Paper is on the board.
Really nice moves. Really nice moves by Rosie Hope. Yeah, putting her team on the board. 2-0, Paper on a run. You know, they struggled in round 1, but they've really shut down those transition 3s like we were talking about, and now Bangarang is having to score more conventionally, more by 2s, and look at this, another opportunity, Original with the score. So 4-0, Paper.
Yeah, just like that, Paper has they've got 2 on the board here, just over a minute in. Which is, I mean, that is a notable little lead there to kick us off. Shout out there, Nate Appleton with a handful of bits. Appreciate that. As that's going to be Bangarang here with the shouts advantage. Titan ducking that chain, gets that one over there to Sam Randy. Sam Randy getting away from the chain, going back to Titan. They're looking to play a little give and go here. They do get the chain stunned out, and Titan's going to get this one passed there to Wet Taco. Wet Taco over there to Light Has Come. I love how well coordinated that was. When you consider the fact that Titan, who's playing quarterback here for Bangarang, is their league substitute. I mean, that just shows you the skill level of these players. Is Hack with a ridiculous stop and get someone cleared out. Unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, like you mentioned, it shows not only the skill, but the ability to use that skill in a team environment immediately. It shows great teamwork and great fundamental principles. Titan now with the disc, going to make a back pass to Sam Randy. Sam delivering it to the ceiling. Light Has Come. Wet Taco finding the incredible, absolutely bottom of the bottom pocket the iron, off the inside of the iron. So that's huge for Bangarang. They're now on the board, cutting the lead in half. It's 4-2.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal goal there. Beautiful shot. Back with it too. Paper with the jousted advantage, still in the lead. But they're certainly going to have to hold on to that as that's not how they're going to do it. Heck sent that one directly down to the floor. Nobody that was there to take it. Wet Taco comes in for the 1v1. It's a 3v1. Technically, Wet Taco's going to get it there to tie it up. I'm not sure what happened there, but Bangarang is back in this game.
Yeah, Bangarang's defensive pressure has been really strong all throughout. They've gotten some key stops and scores, and none of them bigger than that one. Paper was clicking, and now it looks like, well, look at that. Sam Randy flying right back in, putting it in just off the shield. So that dodging a little bit of a bullet there was Paper, but right back in control are Bangarang.
Yeah, looking to send that one across. Doesn't make it, but that one does. Sam Randy going to go ahead and send that one back to Titan on the back line. Titan slowing it up here. Sending it up to Sam. Sam looking for the impasse. Goes behind the goal there. That was a very narrow margin. Somehow they almost made it happen. As Light is coming, is going to get stunned out. And what a leech there, Sam Randy. And Sam went to where Titan had been for that entire sequence until the very end there. And that was so close. That was so close to working out for them. As Wet Taco, somehow Bangarang is back in possession, at least ostensibly.
Yeah, Wet Taco hauls it in, it's been taking some funny bounces. That's going to be a great clear. Might have had a shot at going in if it weren't for the root Geo there, but picking up by Titan. Titan passing it over. Can't quite connect with the teammate Sam Randy, so Jay Franz will pick it up and clear it through.
This one all the way down. Good stack. Good shot. Original hits it for the 3. Paper have taken a lead here, back in the lead. It took them over a minute since that last goal, and they're up by 3 here, 7-4. As all sorts of something is happening in chat there. Glad y'all are having fun. I'm wondering the origin of this word though, and someone's gonna have to come in because I have an idea. Anyways, Wet Taco near side, sending it up there to Light has come. Light gonna take his time. He has room. He has the space. Jay Frenzel and Original closing in. Original is gonna pick the pocket and get it cleared out. They have a stack to chase this one down. Are they going to be able to get there? No, just overshooting it was just about everybody. Yeah, stuff happened.
Oh my God, several players missing it and almost an easy pickup and slam, but the goalie, they are able to haul it in for Bangarang and send it out. So wow, that could have been scored multiple ways. That's got a chance. Will it go in? No, just off the shoulder. Bounces back to the bow tie Geo, and Jay Franzel will clear it. No, nice pass. That's another shot, but it bounces off that shield. So flying in is Rosie, and she gets stunned out. Light has come with the disc. So as you mentioned, SirDimwi, this game is really heating up. Both of these teams have a lot on the line right now.
Absolutely do. As we have 4:20 remaining in this game, and that's a nice stop there from Wet Taco. Sending it over here to Light is coming on the near side. The Light is coming, losing that one to Original. Original tracking it down to the ceiling, is trying to get away with it, does get away with it. Sends it back to Jay Franzel there at the back line with Heck. And Jay Franzel going to start moving away from Heck to spread this one out. And then sends that one back to Heck. Say, hey, buddy, I was just over there. Let's be friends. And Heck is going to say, yes, we shall be friends.
Passes over to Jay Franzel. Jay Franzel inverted, hanging out, just kind of chilling on the wedge there. Top wedge, Heck trying to send it in, bounce pass to Rosie, but it'll be picked up by Sam Randy, who will clear it through. So it's going to be Wet Taco probably with the most speed. Wet Taco has to bounce off a Geo, picking it up, has multiple passing options. Sam Randy there, Titan is there. Wet Taco stuck in the goal, and wow, making some moves, but not good enough. Wow, Light has come though, loses the disc, so but will recover it. So 3 minutes left. This game is absolutely on fire right now.
And Titan with it, crossing over there to Sam Randy, off the backboard and then off of the post. Rosiope is going to get that one sent out of the bubble. This one to mid, but hits that ledge there to keep it in the zone. Titan has 1-on-3, sends that one up to Sam Randy. Sam Randy look for the cross pass. Wisely holds up on it as that entire defense got in there in that lane at that last second. Although big setup there to Lighters come, although brought him a little bit too far out. Defense is able to make a play on it. Original looking for the clear, the fun sway in the bottom side of the trap. And a big pickup there, sent all the way down. This one's going to be into the bubble, but a good defensive chain there. Wet Taco with the recovery and the clear.
Yeah, clear is good. A little backward clear. I don't know if that was a John or a Junt, but it is cleared through. Heck with the disc. Bounces off the nest. Clears it back through. It's going to be Titan picking it up. He sends it right back to the other side. It's going to be bouncing low. Let's see if Bangarang can pick it up. It bounces through several players. These players are flying so fast, and the disc is bouncing so wildly that it's really anyone's game right now. Paper up by 3. This is round 3. Whoever takes this one takes the game, and it's going to be Wet Taco with the disc. Both of the players, both of the teams rather, have got to be feeling some pressure with the Challengers Cup implications on the line. 2 minutes left, and it's going to be a reset for Bangarang.
And Light has come with it here, sending this one up. Still down by 3 is Bangarang. Wet Taco over there to Titan. Titan bring it in, and Titan, oh, try to go back. And Original was in that lane and is going to get it cleared out, but a good chain there to track it down. No, Original with the chain gets it tracked down. Rosie up now in front of everybody trying to get there as everybody's overshooting. Rosie up will get it recovered there. Looking at 3 orange bodies in front. Slows it down. Going to go ahead and send that one back there to Original. Original now crossing this one over there to Jay Frownsville. Jay Frownsville really wants to bring it in. No, goes to Rosie Hope, and Rosie gets it in for the 2. Paper are going to push up by 5 here with a minute and a half to go.
Amazing. Paper standing tall, absolutely covering the rocks of Bangarang, and now it's Bangarang's turn. They've only got a minute left, and they need 2 goals, and one of them's got to be a 3. Passes over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco sends it through to Light Has Come. Light Has Come over to Sam Randy, who ducks, who jumps, who sends it in. So we're gonna have about 40 seconds left, and Bangarang is going to need a big-time 3. This is when they need to come in with that defensive pressure, get that steal, and that transition 3.
Yeah, 35 seconds. 35 seconds, which is really 15 if they don't get the 3. They would have to get 2 2s in 15 seconds. Now 10. There's 30 seconds on the clock. The chain is trying to track it down. They do not get loose. Wet Taco, it gets there. Wet Taco has to get it out of the bubble. And Jay Frownsville with a good stop there. Gets it out. 20 seconds to go here as this one makes its way towards mid. Big stack to pick it up, though. Sam Randy in possession. Sam Randy now moving up. His light has come to his right. Wet Taco on the ceiling. And they have Titan to the left. Looking to set it at the Titan as Titan was cutting in. 7 seconds. Sam Randy with it. Sam Randy over to Light. Light wants to take the shot. No. Goes up to Wet Taco. Looking for loses the handle on it. That is a heartbreaker there as Paper is going to take round 3, 9-6.
Whoa. Oh my God. What a heart stopper. What an amazing finish. What a wild play. And, you know, if there's ever a chance, if there's ever a time for a plug for the Challengers Cup, this is it. If you liked this game, you're going to have a feast on next weekend. Not this coming weekend, not 2 days, not 3 days from now, but a week and 3 days from now. Probably both of these teams will be there, especially with Paper winning. They've probably punched their ticket. No one knows for sure until all the games are played, of course. But right now, Bangarang, before this game was played, Bangarang was the 3rd team on the ladder, and Paper was the 5th. All 6 teams making it. So Bangarang have lost this game. We'll see how that affects their standing. They do have to face the #1 team, Overkill. Yep. So that's going to be another incredible game. And Bangarang has a lot on the line there. So some great games to finish up this week. And then, yeah, next weekend, September 4th and 5th, that's going to be a lot of fun, SirDimwi.
It is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, this Challenger Cup is going to be quite the event. It's certainly not something you're going to want to miss, and it is over 2 days. It's top 6 from the ladder, bottom 2 from Master Tier, and those 8 teams will be playing in a double elimination tournament in which the 2 teams that come out the top there will move on to Master Tier in the next cycle. So with that being said, what a series of games we had here this evening on this channel. This was a lot of fun, a lot of Challenger Cup implications. Curious to see what everything looks like once all the scores get settled. Hopefully this evening. Right, teams? We're going to get our score submitted? Good. All right, cool. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a raid tonight. We're going to raid Sealable Bag as requested. We're going to go ahead and do that. I already have it queued up. Somebody in chat's going to be really happy. There it is, Zane begging for it. So we are going to do that. So we're going to raid Sealable Bag. With that being said, I've been SirDimwi. That was DocEducation. We had so much subtlety on the cameras. And I'm going to hit this button here. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. It's starting to count down. A few seconds there, and we're going to go raid Silverbacks. Thank everybody for joining us. We will see you in the next one. And be nice to Scalable. He's a great dude.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.